ブルーリフレクション大
What is up? Welcome in everyone. How are we all doing today? What's up? We are back finally with some more Blue Reflection tonight. Oh my god, I know it's been a while, but hello everyone. And hang on. Here, please. There we go. And flip to start the stream, because why not? Hello, husband. Hello, Maze Runner. Hello, Ardo Pelos. Hello, Divine Jester. What's up? Did I miss anyone? Twould seem not. But yeah, hello. How is the everyone's? Have y'all been? Right. I have some requests to do. I had so many, but okay. Oh, right. Okay. I remember now. I have to... Okay. Everything, yeah. Went to visit family because he gave me the secret of his Orcus crawler deck. No one to say what? I'm glad you had fun yesterday, Maze. What kind of secret are we talking about here? Do you mean it as in like a way he plays it? Or a card that he uses? Don't worry about it, you're sure? Secret for a reason? Alright. I got 30 reasons around for 50 bucks and was still damn nice, dude. Has bonded? No, it is tape. Also has bonded, don't worry about it. Right, dude? Like, what the hell? There's more new about the chaos. I guess that's true. I guess. Anything too big? Just yeah. And there are just two cards that kind of gives them some door glue that helps them stick together. Oh my god. Okay.
こう。次はどうしよう。行くよ。うん、次もこの調子でね。
To be pretty explained, honestly though, I love kind of learning the ways of the Darkest Knight. How is your journey as the Dark Knight, Husbando? Just out of sheer curiosity.
みんな準備はいい？攻め時だね。いや、いつでもいける。いつでもやれます。よし、今がチャンス。よし、やるよ。はっ。うん、次もこの調子で。
I've been praised for the Tonberry. Oh my god.
よいしょっと。
Ungiven potential color palettes. Yeah?
よいしょっと。
Oh, I heard the Master Duke need ban list. What changed? They're hitting a lot of the floodgates. Yeah. I think, what was it, skill drain that's now at 1? Yeah, super polymerization is going to 3. Skill drain is at 1. Golden match is at 1. I can't remember what else. Rivalry of the Warlords, that's right.
行き先はどうしよう。それじゃあ行こうか。よいしょっと。
Hey, 3 super poly? Yeah?
さあ、閉まっていこう。よし、やるよ。はっ、チャンス。一度畳みかけるよ。はっ、私に飛ぶ力も。この力でみんなを守る。 私の番。せい。はっ。特別をここに。次はどうしよう。決める。うん。次もこの調子でね。
Aha! Here you are. Come here.
負けません。
I hate level sing dungeons. I can't use my shiny new toys. Yeah.
仕掛けます。
It do be like that.
いつでもいける。はっ、チャンスです。一気に攻めましょう。やるよ。行くよ。うん、次もこの調子でね。
Yeah, I would assume that they actually took from the TCG at that point, because I know that the OCG sometimes uses TCG as like a bit of a testing dummy to see how well certain ban lists perform. If a certain card is like lifted. With one example being Yatagarasu. Only other most common flag that's untouched is Tikaboo. Yeah. Yeah, Tikaboo sucks. Yeah, Yada's back in the TCG, but no one cares. Yeah. There can be only one. Eight acceptors. Okay. Oh, here they are. Yeah, they have yet to hit it. It's stupid. I hate Tikaboo. Literally, most everyone does. Guru is coming back to the format. What makes you say that? Can I go over there? Ooh! I can go over there. Mmm. Don't you mean Guru control? Oh my god. Damn. Yippity-doo-dah, yippity-yay. My, oh my, it's a wonderful day. And here I thought it was zippity-doo-dah. Hi, Squirrel. I hate Guru control. And somebody in the Fishy VTuber producer was Next one going into round 8 of YCSLA. Damn! You know, I actually watched, I forget who was it. Was it Squirrel that posted it, or was it Private that posted the YCS of, the dude running, what's it called? Super Heavy Samurai at YCS. That in like the some of the final rounds he's been going like 5-0 right now. Okay, it was Squirrel, yeah. But yeah, he's been going like 5-0 at the YCS, and I was like, oh my god. I watched that duel and was like, are you kidding? Dude, this is insane. Sweet gunpowder. Okay. Oh, back. I heard that super heavies could be effective in the amount of X11. Oh, in the effective in the format. I'm an idiot. To make it a day 2, you need to be XO or X1 or X11. X2 can make it, but that depends on the amount of X11s. Okay, that's fair. So it's like you're there, but it's not. You're kind of on like a waiting list almost. So what do you think? What we already know? What do you mean? How many amount of people register? Sometimes X3 can act there too. Huh. How many? Oh. It's fine. This is fine. Alright, I have a weak to repair stuff in the outfit. What the fuck? What do you mean? Oh my. You forgot? Yeah. But why? Oh my god. I'm the biggest about automatic. I'm kidding. What the fuck? Look. There has to be literally no need to elaborate on anything the man says. Alright, I need 2 more. How many points do I need for this? Oh my god. I don't think I ever promised to do such a thing. Hello?
倒しちゃおう。よし、やるよ。はっ。行きましょう。いつでも行ける。はっきゃー。攻め時だね。よし、私の番。行くよ。いつでもやれます。楽勝楽勝。負ける気がしないよ。
Not making contact with stuff next to you because I gotta find one to deliver. I've been unlucky so far. Oh my fucking god.
みんな準備はいい？
One remake? Yeah. Right.
よし、やるよ。さあ、どう動こう。行きましょう。ふっはっよし、やるよ。よし、私ふっ楽勝楽勝。負ける気がしないよ。
We do not need to. What the? We get Seth and a complicated have him do Tifa voice. We don't need me to do it. Hello? I can't even pull off a Tifa voice. Hello? It's a literal. I cannot. Faye, stop. Stop. Just no. We don't need this. I nuts not believe in this. Please and thank you. We can pull the DJ and animate trim and get a size too small. Oh my fucking god. Okay. What do you need for your experiment? Nothing too elaborate. Anything that can be used in those science experiments you do in school. Like observing the reaction of acidic chemicals in metals, for example. I wonder where we can find acidic chemicals. Maybe we could make some by combining a liquid with something acidic. The water in some hot springs has acidic properties. Maybe we could also use that. Gotcha. I guess I have to look around. So hot spring water, or a liquid or hot spring water. What was it that we needed to make? The acidic water or what the fuck?
どれにしようかな。
Alright, hang on. Requests. I need to make acidic water. I just don't have this memory yet. Okay. We do believe in saucy stuff. Why? I should bring you a cowboy hat. That should be enough. Why? I'm part of your help for to anyone joining Chime. Not sorry. Also, by the way, did I say hi, Chappelle? I hope I did. I'm sorry, I did see you. I'm not a woman. You'd be surprised how many women get turned on dudes wearing sexy clothes intended for women. Your thoughts? Oh my god. Why are these thoughts? You have an idea if the real thing doesn't work? Why? I'll gladly pay for it. Oh my god. Why? Just why? Why?
作れそうなものは
Okay, I need 2 reinforced fiber and 1 electrical circuit. No, 3 reinforced? Yeah, 3 fiber, 1 circuit. Love you, baby. Love you too. Yo, Avangil, what's up, dude? How are you doing?
しようかな
So we do this because we are a big collective hive mind that love you. Sure. Sure.
材料は足りてるかな頑張るねはいはい頑張りますねはいはいどれを使うこれをどれにしましょうこれを使うどれにしましょう始めよう
Nothing that can't be considered out of love. Everything. Oh my god.
できたどれにしようかな
I think that I know of. Oh my god. Why? Just why?
何を作ろうかな
I have how much reinforced fiber? Okay then.
何を作ろう今日はこれの気分 任せといてはいよー任せてはーいどの材料を使うよーし
I'm doing the event for free pack, and I'm in an Exodiumer. Oh, I hated that squirrel.
できたどれにしようかな
Honestly, for the Exodia mirror, I would just recommend just go for, literally, just go for making Exodia. Don't even worry about attacking for gamer. Literally, just draw as much as you can. It doesn't matter. Just draw as much as you can. And do not summon your spirit monster. Just wait for them to summon it. And keep your, that one trap card, the something of Yatagarasu. Have that. And save that for whatever they do. For whatever they do, summon their spirit monster. So, can we have the lost art for Destiny board cards? How would I spell funny cards? Oh my god! I've nuked 2 things with Entis already. Oh my god. Okay, so these are both mediums. That's good to know. Oh, yeah, this works. And 4 cards in hand, put it as 1 and a red arm engraved. Huh. Wowee! Exactly what I wanted. Apples are so red and shiny and they're too cute. They don't just look good. I made sure they taste good too. Really? I never had a candy apple before. So exciting! Get ready. But first, let's take some pictures. Definitely. Cool. LOL. Freaking Hinako over here just already at the candy apple. That's actually really funny. Alright, skill development. It's an empty spot, right? Okay, yeah, it is empty. Cool. I'm gonna nuke their copy of Obliterate. Honestly, yeah. Just save something so that you can nuke a copy of their Obliterate and you'll be fine. Ta-da! It's finally done! Wow. This is amazing! You really did this for me. Thanks, Ao! I wanted to make you happy, so I did my best. Yeah, I can tell. Candy apples are actually never had them. I've never had candy apples either, honestly. They don't seem very appetizing though. Looking at this sand really takes me back. When I was little, I couldn't get any fish by myself, so Mio did it for me. I wonder if I can do it now. Do you feel up to the challenge today? You're free to scoop to your heart's content here. Sure, I'll give it a shot. I've never actually done actual like goldfish scooping. I've tried other things, but not that specifically. And last of the school development. What does it do? Okay, cool. This one's empty. I can't remember pose even though I know they're different. Really? I'm not. I will say, I only like caramel in certain times. I'm not the biggest fan of caramel, but there are some situations where I actually am very much okay with it. Simply is not knowledgeable, sure. I never realized how hefty space hits are. Well, they are designed to be used in an environment that can support human life. Compared with the early designs, even this version is quite streamlined. Caramel is a candy. I consider them essentially the same. Fair. Candy is candy, sure. I see. I don't know you knew so much about space, Mio. I don't really. I just have a respect for the passion and history of humans striving to know the unknown. The unknown, huh? Hey, Mio, would you like to try the soup before Hiyori? I think you should, since you seem so interested in it. I guess Mio doesn't want to wear this herself. The difference of when you ever had a caramel? Yeah? Okay. Where are the others? Where is that Enna? There is that Enna. It's covered in hard candy or something. Yeah.
Arigato.
50 requests. Let's go. I don't think I said thank you for your help with my training that other day, so I appreciate it. You sure fought a lot of demons, huh? When you were fighting, you looked so... What? Did I look scary? Cruel? You definitely look serious, but I wouldn't say scary. If anything, you look beautiful. What? Like... You know, like... Every rose has its thorn or something. You were so graceful, I couldn't help but stare. Oh, but I didn't let that distract me from fighting, of course. Rena, are you mad? I am not! Stop staring at me! I know the truth, she's embarrassed. Oh my god, dude. Al is actually a literal tease. I've thought of a... Sephiroth, I've thought of a wonderful present for you. Yeah? What? We're all... Fun fact, we're all made up of subatomic poyocles? Booty cheeks. Hi, Naraki. How are you doing, dude? Shall try to get you in a candy. No! No. Dude, that could get so sticky so fast. It would be so uncomfortable. I realized after the fact. Just no. Out of the no. Legs are like jelly, but you know, we did pretty well for us. I think you just got a little overexcited collecting those ingredients. What? Carried all of this back by yourself. Of course you got tired. And he does... Faye, no. Not like that, though. There was so much that looked good. That being said, this much food should last us a while. Seeing you work so hard, it was a little infectious. I'll make you a special treat to thank you for all your work. I don't know if I really was that much help, but I can't wait. Okay, was that everything? Oh, right. And Kirara. Faye, no, we do not need to have Husband look into this. Just no. No. I don't want it. Oh yeah, did that energy you felt from the... Oh yeah, did that energy you felt from the Heartscape ever disappear? Come to think of it, ever since you defeated that demon I haven't felt a thing. That's good. You still can't hear the divine though, right? Indeed. The fact that you felt something must mean you have some kind of special power, right? And when I'm bored... Oh my god. Naraki, how could you? We're continuing said conversation. I know! I don't know. However, every now and again, dark shadows drift across the back of my mind. Dark shadows, huh? Let me know if you feel anything out of the ordinary. I'd be happy to take care of it. I will. Thank you. Seth, you're outvoted. Can I just veto this entire idea because I don't want it. I put my money down for this. Why? Shall I remind everyone this is Faye's channel? God fucking damn it. Oh my god, you have 15? Goddamn. Why not? We'll do this. And also because by now, I'll give you this. Getting so I got 14 card deck. Oh my god, dude. I just have paid me for emotes to help with this. Faye, why? Seth, you brought this upon yourself. Why? I don't know how he brought this upon himself, but sure is falling him like a damn meteor. Honestly, for fuck's sake, to get Destiny. 4 pieces. Find a piece at the far bottom. Oh my god. Please don't put those cards in the deck than me. Hi Storm, how are you doing? Got more cards than everyone. Yeah? Like I think so do you mean because they're dumb and kept chucking pieces with obliterate affair. And when they surrendered, nice squirrel. I'm living. Yes? How's that working for you, Storm? Vit boost and defense. Okay, she's gonna learn more stuff at chapter 9, so I'm gonna keep her with the current TP. Okay, you can just keep everything. Oh yeah, the one-on-one damage. Right. Okay, Alice one-on-one damage. Next up is gonna be Shiho's one-on-one damage. Alright, cool. Need an emote of suffering. Why? Rage depends on what you consider working. It will be rage. That's the backup plan if we don't get him actually into the beginning. Oh fuck. I was watching WrestleMania night one while at work. Nice! Her photoshopping stuff into a video. Oh my god. Why? Why? Why are y'all like this? Because the stickers in your Discord. I know it is. It says you've made us, Seth. I did. Look, I'm just here existing, dude. Hey, Uta. Your community, thanks, babe. Shake them cheeks for the people. What? Ow. How are you feeling after all that? Yes, I'm fine. Excuse me. Gender disagreement. There should not even be an agreement for this. Hello? Bless you. Thank you, love. I'm glad to hear it. Subject community learns from the leader, aka streamer, aka you, so thanks. I'm sorry. I've caused so much trouble for everyone. We'll go tell Carmelo server. Oh my god. Why though? I haven't been in his streams in a hot minute, dude. I should go check out what he's doing. He's finished streaming and is always and also he's only streaming, you know. Well, chat sounds like thirsty fangirls. Apparently it's not my fault. I didn't do this. But yeah, I mean, he sometimes strings Dragon Ball the Breakers. He doesn't always do Xenoverse. No, you don't have anything to apologize for. Thank you. How are your memories? I still haven't had the chance to sort them all. I know that something happened to me, but for some reason, none of it feels real. Cat between your old self and new self. Current Uta is incomplete. You were chased out of her heartscape before she could connect with her fragment. So she can't return to how she was, but she can't establish her new self either. No matter what we decide to do, we'll probably need to go back there eventually. I know. But I think it's better we forget about it for now. We definitely want to take our time. I said no! I'm not doing it! Hello? If I didn't do this, he says he plays the sus anime waifu game. Faye, hush. This is my fault. I recommend it. Yeah, actually, yeah. I asked because I saw it on sale and I saw there was a turn-based RPG. I knew nothing about it, and I asked the Discord. Discord was like, I like it. It's really good. It's my favorite JRPG, and I was like, all right, I'll try it out. Aaron got me the look. It's fine. I don't know. I saw what he just said. If I give a water for in general channel, why? Why? What did you do? Oh, that is so cursed. No. The blurs, the blessings, the curse, god damn it. And of course, fucking Alonti raids in now. Oh my god. Everybody coming in with a raid that doesn't know who I am. Hello, I'm Sephiroth7272. I'm a variety streamer that primarily focuses around Final Fantasy content. Tonight, I'm here playing some Blue Reflection, but I'm mostly being bullied by my chat tonight. So, with that being said, for those of you that don't know who King Alonsi is, he's an absolutely wonderful human being that does plenty of variety content himself. And if he does not want to get banned, he will not take part in this conversation and not join in on what all is going on tonight. That being said, I would recommend checking him out and showing him nothing but love. How was your stream, Alonsi? What were you up to? Excuse me. Yes, bullied! Thanks, P5R. Yee, dude. You're showing your collective love. That's, sure. Sure. Hi, I'm King Alonsi, and I have 39 flavors of Utopia. Can't confirm, he does. Bullied, how dare. Oh my god. Why do you do this to me? I'm also slightly tipsy. Yeah? What have you been drinking tonight? There you are. Kirare, Yuzu, what's up? We were curious about something. Do you mind? You said that you had to leave immediately, but you knew something. Didn't you? Well, yeah. What is pain? What's the point of a world without people? I heard what that say that in memories. What other people? Could that be the result of the world attempting to reset itself? I have a better girl voice. I do not have a good, female voice, honestly. I do not. I try, but it's really awkward for me to hit those higher registers. 140 hours, damn. How, what number of, Labyrinth Dungeon? I forget what it's called. Mansion? No. I forget the word for it. Which number are you at? Time for coconut rum? Ooh. I would be so down to try that. I'm not the biggest fan of rum, but I'd be down to try that. 2 out of 3 angels are from Michael. Nice! We're at the 7th palace. Ooh! Palace! Thank you. For the crappy girl voice from your favorite movie. But look, Faye, I can only hold that for so long, okay? So 2 more since 3rd semester. Gotcha. You got this. Next year, we're finally doing next year we do the calling card. That sounds awesome, Alonzi. Yes. There's something about that I'd like to discuss with you. There is? When that thing emerged from the crack, I heard a voice. Voice? Does that mean? Yes, it was the divine. Does that mean the thing that came through the crack was some kind of god? It is a possibility, as it was an entity sent by the world system itself. As soon as the crack appeared, I felt information flood into my head along with the words, delete them. Delete it? Kill? The gods don't think like us humans do. There's nothing to kill. We're little more than bugs in their system. Resetting isn't just a metaphor. When they talk about deleting us, it is exactly what it sounds like. To accomplish this, the world system sent an antivirus to delete us. That is the enemy we are dealing with. So,
世界をまっさらな
Wish
状
to
態に
return the
返そう
world
と
to
し
a
ている。
blank slate.
なんで
Why
そ
would
んなこと。
it do something so horrible?
世界システム
It's
の考
impossible
え
for
る
us
こ
to
と
try to
がわ
understand
か
its
らない。
motivations. How
そ
do
も
we
そも
understand
神
God?
に考えなんてものがあるのかも疑問だ。
I'm doing a rewatch on my laptop to see what it can run. Alright, I haven't made Sentinel on my P5R run yet, or Alice. I made Alice on my run, actually. Fucking, she was my ace in the hole. I mostly sent in Alice to just obliterate everyone. It was a grand time. I make when you can just get Izanagi no Okinami Pikaro for free, right? True, but a bunch released with Persona with network views. That's fair. You can make a Persona that gives you all stats up for 5 turns and then murder. And so many bullshit level Megadolion personas because of the network fusion. On Alice, so I can spam die for me. Yeah, this is a go-to for strikers. Really? I need the usual method of charge, concentrate, stupid fist magic. I did concentrate into Alice's ultimas. It was a fun time.
神はただ仕組
The
みに従
World
って
system
動
simply
いているだ
follows
け。
its programming, as it were.
世界シ
That's
ステ
it.
ム。分かっている
What
の
we know
は
for sure is that the ash is a part of this
その初
reset,
私たちは
and that we are bugs that slip through the cracks.
残った
Which
私
is
たちを
why
逃
this
さ
system
ず
is
消す
attempting
た
to
め
enter the oasis in order to delete us.
そしてそれでも私たちは
Despite all that,
システ
our
ム
only
にさ
choice
れ
is
る
to
側
follow
は
the
生きてい
whims
く
of the
しかない。
system.
くそー。
Sucks! This is tyranny!
なんとかして
When
世
we
界の
find some kind of
抗う必要がある。
way to overthrow the system at the very... Oh, rather. Then we must find some kind of way to overthrow the very system itself.
少し
I need
考
some
え
time
さ
to
せ
think
て
about all this. I'll ask around.
今まで
Has there been anything unusual happened to now?
そうだな。取っておこう。
Makoto and P5R is stupid. Why? How? Reese, Joker, and Strikers, Skullboy. Oh, okay. He's Joker for Strikers, avenged all the boys. I said the beginning of Strikers. Yeah, I've yet to play Strikers, honestly. No players I've had about Strikers kicked my ass. Yeah. Maybe it was Haru. Is it because of her bunk?
次の行き先はと。よし、決めた。
We don't, guys. We don't need this. Why? Oh, it was an axe. That's right. I need to make one first. I have money, but why? Dima's Joker because for Skull Fox and Haru, then eventually redacted. I want it. But what? Oh my god, how a redacted was so fun. God. The world has already been destroyed?
簡単には
It's
信
a
じ
little
られ
hard
な
to
い。
believe.
可能性
It's
の
possible
話で
that
は
we're
ある
wrong,
けど
but we can't rule it out.
初期化は 99%
So
完
the
了した。
reset is 99% done.
私た
And
ち
we're
が
the
1% と
1%
し
that
て
stands
残って
in the
し
way
ま
of
っ
its
た。
completion.
消滅機構
And
は
that's why the antivirus
私
is
たちを
after
消そう
us.
としてる。もし
If that's true,
本当
then
だ
my
としたら
parents and friends are all...
お父さんも
The more I think about it, the harder it gets.
1%くらい見
You'd
逃
think
してく
that
れてもいい
1% of
じゃん
something
ね
wouldn't be such a big deal.
そうもいかないから
The system doesn't
シス
allow,
テムなんでしょ
doesn't follow human logic. It's like trying to understand the thoughts of the gods.
考えたくはないけど
As much as I'd hate for it to be true, we can't ignore Kirada's
本
theory.
当だから私たちも
If it's true, we gotta be ready, which means we have to start thinking about what to do.
3人に集まって
While I have you three here, there is something I want to talk to you about.
気になる
What is it?
勇気のこと
Welcome back, Autodo. It's about Yuki.
私
Me?
記憶
You're
を
the
取り
only
戻
one
して
whose
ないのは
memories haven't
勇気だ
returned
け
yet, and normally, I'd say we should hurry and get them
取
back
り
for you,
戻す
but
必要勇気って
your
さ
hardscape still hasn't appeared.
心ト
Isn't
ーク
that
が出
weird?
るちょっと前に
Mio asked me about this a little while back.
ちなみに
And
今は
has
みんな
everyone
記憶を
recovered
取
their
り戻す
memory?
ああいや
Not yet. Yuki still hasn't.
どうして
Why is that? I don't know if there is a reason.
特に理
Maybe
由
it's
は
just
ないんじゃ
not
ないかな
time for her to remember yet.
って思ってたんだけ
At
ど
least that's what I thought, but now it does seem strange.
その人の
Usually
大切
hardscape
な
appears
思い
when
出
we
にまつ
build
わる
something
ものを
related
作
to
れ
that
ば
person's memories.
この考え自
But
体
if
は
that's
間違
true,
って
there
ない
should have been plenty of opportunities, right? Yeah. Not to mention that Yuki was the one leading our school makeovers.
勇気自
We
身も
made plenty of things that she herself wanted to make.
その中に
Which would mean that she didn't have an emotional connection to even one of those things. Is that possible?
ねえ勇気
Right, Yuki?
その
What
あ
do
た
you
り
think?
私の
My
記憶
Sorry. I just don't.
わかんない
What? I guess I never gave it any thought. No. That's
意識
not
してな
it.
かったんじゃない
I knew.
思い
I
出した
didn't want to remember. What the fuck? What? What is? What just happened? Yuki Kinjo's heartscape is now connected. Huh? You can't just tell me. I fucking come back the fuck? What just happened? Bre. I know nothing. Honestly, thank you for not telling me, but what the fuck? I am so confused right now. Nice. I'm... And what you remember, husbando? Spoil it. No, please.
どうだった
Anything?
ダメです
Nothing.
屋上から全部の
We
教
looked
室を見て
all
もら
through
った
the
け
school,
ど
but she's nowhere to be found.
プールの方も
She's not at the pool either. Well, hey,
ダメだ
not a trace.
外周を
We
ぐるっ
looked
と
around
回
the
って
school,
みたけど
looped around outside a few times, but couldn't find anything.
本当に
She
目の前で
really
消え
disappeared
たん
in
ですか
front of your eyes. Yeah,
今でも
it
信じられ
still
ない
seems unbelievable.
記憶の話をして
We were talking about her memories and she started acting weird.
その後
Before we knew it, she was gone.
ねえゆずさんそんなことってあるの
Yuzu, have you ever seen anything like this before?
いや
No,
ない
I
と
don't think so. Could there be something that even I'm not aware of?
私も知らない何かがある
It recovers into anatomically correct Sephiroth. The fuck do you mean by that? See, Mal is my favorite supporter. Blue reflection. What's over here is my favorite reflector in second line. That's fair.
ゆきちゃん
Yuki, be okay? What if something bad happens to her?
そんな
No. Yuki.
雰囲気が
I'm not taking this really hard.
いつも明るい
Yuki's usually the
陽気
one
が
who cheers us up at times like this.
ずっと出なかった
Her heartscape finally appears, but she's nowhere to be found.
あの時の
Yuki said she's gonna want to remember right before she disappeared.
思い出したくなかった
But could it be
元の世界
she
の
doesn't want to
記憶を
remember
ってこと
her
です
life
か
in the real world?
ゆき自身もなんでそう思っ
Even
ているの
Yuki didn't seem to know exactly why.
まるで
Like, feelings she had bottled up for a long time finally burst.
抑え込ん
Bottled
で
up.
単純に私は疑問だったの
I thought it was strange from the start
最初から
that she hasn't
この世界
recovered
に
memories
いるのに
despite being one of the people who has been here the longest.
そこに何か理由
Though
が
if
あ
there's
る
a reason for it, I don't have the slightest idea. I wonder if Yuki is actually dead. I don't blame us for not being able to come up with anything.
だって
I've never been able to tell what Yuki was thinking.
だからもう
That's why I think we have no choice but to go to her heartscape,
あいつが
so
何
that
を
we
考
can
えてい
learn
るのか
what
知るた
her
めには
true feelings are.
それもそうね
You may be right.
どれだけ考え
Just
て
sitting here thinking won't bring back Yuki.
確かに
Agreed.
その通りだ
We need to act.
勇気がいると
Heartscape is the only place we haven't looked. If she's somewhere, it's gotta be there.
大切な仲間なんだ
She's our friend. We have to find her.
1秒でも早く
Yeah.
ゆきちゃんを見つけないと
We should leave soon. Every second counts.
私は
I want to know how
Yukiの
Yuki
本当
feels,
の
so
思いを
please
知りたい
lend me your support. What are you gonna fight God? I don't know. I know I fought a god at the end of the first game. I just made my head. Oh my god. Speedrun time. Oh my god. Just give me 1 second here. Oh, that's what you mean as Bondo. I forgot about that. The speedrun for Blue Reflection estimate check was 3 hours. Damn. We did see a completed speedrun for Second Light, so it's gonna be the first to speedrun it. Oh, isn't that spread enough to run a speedrun? Yeah, I know I'm not one for speedruns. Husbando, do me a favor. You want to send what you're on about, to me? Like the actual link for it. Got any plans for today? Nothing in particular. Mind if I stick with you today? Is it to make this stuff flush? Sure. Man, I'm stuffed. What are you gonna do now? Nothing. Just lay around. After eating all that? Yep. If I tried to move around now, I'd definitely get a tummy cramp. That's a mood. Oh, I forgot I brought snacks.
さっきお
Didn't
腹
you
いっ
just
ぱい
say
って
you
言
were
ってなか
full?
ったデザートは別
Yeah,
話
but
じゃん
those are sweets totally different. You want some? It's like the whole thing of like. Thank you, husband. It's cause that her dessert stomach. Okay. I'm very much just thinking of maybe if it was just a bit.
あのさ
It's been a while.
だいぶ時間経った
Are
し
you all digested? She's passed out. Yep, food coma. She's totally asleep. I've never had a food coma, nor have I.
寝ちゃってた
Yeah, no.
ひなこさんはずっと起きてたの
I've hit a point where it's like I just get tired after eating a lot of food, but never to the point of actually like passing out after food because it's really actually difficult for me to pass out after eating a lot. Comas are war. Yeah, I know husbando is falls prey to them fairly often. I've never get tired or anything. Yeah, I've gotten a few points. Like it's only been a few times where I've actually gotten tired, but that's about it. The more carby the meal, the worse it is. Yeah. I still remember the mountain of fries. I would go back. Oh no. I fell asleep. Have you been awake this whole time?
うん
Yeah, I couldn't sleep.
本当は
I
青
thought
に
I'd
合わ
try
せ
to be
よう
like
と思
you,
ってた
but
の
it looks like I've got a ways to go.
別
You
に
down?
無理に合わせなく
It's
ていいの
going
に
to say you don't have
って
to
言
try
った
so
ら
hard, but it
突き放して
seems
る
a
み
little
たい
mean.
歩み寄ろうとしてくれるのは嬉しいんだけどな
It does make me happy that she's trying this hard. I would tell her that. Oh, thank God there's only one. Okay. Does getting an energy pill following a CB with queuing 14 count as a food coma? No. Damn, like we haven't had too much of this run. I'm feeling very buzzy. Oh no. Like, how much did you drink out of though? How many counts as a coma? That's true. Imagine being able to drink. Fair. I don't know about the food coma though. I'm sure if it counts as one, so I win. Like half an inch in a cup, plus the rest with root beer. Damn. I don't know. I mean, if it makes you feel any better, I personally end up I mean, I personally am easy to get buzzed, but not that easy to get drunk. Could I ask you something? What's going on? Rena always says that we should be prepared for anything, but we've run out of space to put all the stuff we prepared. Oh no, really? It'd be nice if we had somewhere to store all our resources. In that case, I'll make a storage container. It'll be as big as the gym. Might be a little too big. Nah, go big or go home, right? Alright, I'll make a container so big we won't have to worry anymore. God. That is a lot of people to hang out with. Should I go with the ball? Alright, here's what I'll do. I'm gonna check what this needs, and then I'll hang out with Hinako. Burnable water. Oh my god. I was so sorry, Faye. I remember Tori having a similar experience, though. Can I even make burnable water? I don't think so.
何を作ろう。どれにしようかな。
Okay, I'm gonna hang out with Hinako, and then I'll just go ahead and proceed. Oh my god, where is she? Because I do want to try to get some story done tonight. Nope, that was Hiyori. Laugh at you get Ria? Take for that shit. Oh my god. Let's give me back to I don't know where she is. Giggle shit, that's funny.
青、行こう。え。
I do like to read, but I'm getting a bit tired of reading for days on end like this.
そうだな。
Yeah. Too bad we can't watch TV in this world. You know, right? What do you usually do on your free time? Me? Spaced out a lot, I suppose. What? I do homework and chores and things like that, but otherwise... Seriously?
青。
What? Ow? I love to chill as much as anyone, but...
どう？
But you've got to have some proper hobbies. Hobbies? I guess I don't really have anything you could call a hobby. What about you, Al? What do you spend your time on? Well... Commit arson? Why? Just make a TV. Just make a TV, yes. And also all the channels that the TV also provides and everything. Significant 30 minutes later, I could stop that for stupid. Nice. I was like, it isn't that hard. Sure, it isn't. Also, manga novels and anime. I'm really into manga novels and anime. I collect them, buy merch, that kind of thing. Ah, I see. Dang, I got worked up there.
そうだな。
My hobbies are indoor activities, though. People who have all kinds of different hobbies are really impressive.
そっ
I
か。
guess so.
うーん。
Oh, do you think doing stretches counts as a hobby? Stretches?
うん。
Yeah, I did them during my ballet days, and now I never miss a day.
それ
Well, if you like and you do it a lot, I think it counts.
そっか。
Huh. Guess I already had a hobby. Thought I didn't have anything.
うんうん。
It was good to look at things from a different point of view.
よし。
I mean, it's like stretches at that point is literally just doing yoga, which that in itself is a hobby. If you like yoga that much, then yeah, why not? Well, since we have some time now, why don't we read some of the novels here?
いいね。
Yeah, sounds good. I'll pick some out for you. Let me know what you think.
了解。
Okay. Use of time.
また誘ってね。これからもよろしくね。
Yeah. Have you ever been a wine drink? Find it similar to being, what the? Really? As far as like the only times I've ever been drunk, it honestly actually had to do with vodka.
うん。
Both times.
気合い入れてこ。
And yes, it only has ever been twice. Okay, what fragment did I just get? Use of time. Increases attack based on gear. Cool, I can do that. Oh, Hidaka has new stuff. Attack boost. I could voice all these girls easy. I couldn't. And much did I heard that actually? Did I mention I was in Spain over spring break? Yes, you did. For a wine that I'm afraid to open until I can drink it with my friends in town. Ooh. Let's put the wine out and pour water in it. Naraki, no, don't do that. At that point, that begs the question: how much did you spend on that wine? Oh my god. Okay, hi Mio.
ねえ青ちょっといいかしら。
It's just been all the extra URs I've filled. If you're not gonna build the deck, then go for it, squirrel. You can someone else's, why not your own? Honestly, though. I'm a social drinker mainly. I'm getting drunk for drunk sake, so generally don't drink outside of friend time. But you're all friends, so coconut rum it is. That's fair. Yeah, that's sort of fair. That's actually kind of what I do usually. Oh, do you have a moment? Yeah, sure. Wonderful. Let's go for a walk. Walk? I'm so happy that you'd invite me. You're overreacting, but still, I'm glad to hear that. Actually, I wanted your advice on something. Ooh, what is it? You can ask me anything. It's just, Hiyori's been a bit cold lately. Hiyori has? That's unusual. Is she mad about something? She says that she doesn't mean to be, but... Hiyori, do you have any dirty laundry? I'm gathering everything to wash. Nah, it's fine. I'll do my own later. What about your sheets? Are you hungry at all? I said I'm fine. Jeez, you're such a nag. You're way too overprotective, Mio. Got to give me some space. But it caused you so much trouble. I want to make it up to you. You don't need to worry about that so much. There are other people here who could use your help more than me. Let's do this. Don't talk to me unless absolutely necessary. What? Level 50 Dank Knight. Nice as Bondo. Hidden purple baseball bat. What the fuck? What? Yeah. I don't remember it wasn't too much. I remember I got it from Madrid's airport mall because that was the only way I could take it home. Oh, that's smart. Anything I asked around in Spain for the best place to get a great bottle of wine. He told me, bro, just go to the local supermarket. It's that easy. Like, what? Really? Damn. Okay. Purple burglar alarm. What? Overprotective, huh? Honestly, I'd love if you looked after me like that. Hiyori has barely spoken a word to me since then. Do you think it's a bit cruel? It sounds exactly like what Hiyori would do. She's got a bit of a one-track mind. Are you making fun of me, Hiyori? Huh? No way! Not at all. Don't scare me like that. That's exactly what Hiyori means when she says you're overprotective. Well, I think I understand the situation now. What did you want my advice on? What do you think I can get Hiyori to stop this? I thought you'd say that. Maybe she's right. It's maybe a good chance to wean yourself off her. Honestly, what? Why? Nanaki, why? Look, man, I'm trying. You're gonna watch him try. People with English, Irish, Scottish, etc. accents struggle to see a purple burglar alarm. Oh! Oh my god, dude. I remember seeing that. I remember I have actually seen a video on that. I thought it was actually, like, absolutely hilarious. Purple burglar alarm. And it's because they kind of like roll their tongues on it. So it's like kind of thing. And it's like they're trying to roll the R's while also not saying the R's at the same time. But because there's just so many that happen, like that aren't like needed when saying it, it's like it really fucks with them because of their accent. Oh my god, I just remembered the fucking... Alright. God, I haven't seen anything related to Saints Row in so long. Interesting. Anyway, more rum. Sounds good. I can roll my R's. I can. simply go about that.
急に私のするこ
Suddenly,
とがなくなって
there's
しま
nothing
って
for me to do anymore. I have all this extra time.
じゃあ
Why not find someone else to take care of instead of Hiyori?
日和の代わりを
Someone other than Hiyori?
そう
Yeah! You won't be bored if you're taking care of them.
その人に使う時間が増え
And
れ
the
ば
more time you spend with them, the more time you spend away from Hiyori, right?
なるほど
I suppose you have a point.
ということ
But
で
hey,
ほら
you have a person who totally wants to be taken care of right here. Well, it doesn't have to be me. Alright, I'll try your idea. Huh? Hello? Yes.
相
I'd
談
like to
に乗
repay you
った
for
まで
hearing
お
me
礼を
out
した
as
いから
well.
これからよ
Thank
ろ
you
し
for
く
your help today. I got the flash bomb memory? The fuck? Here, fun tongue twister. The 6'6" sheep, chic 6'6" sheep is sick. Good luck, huh? I did a little bit of trouble getting Nate over here. I just remembered my memory only being a flash bomb. Honestly, though, forget this shit. We. What swimmers without a swimming pool? I want to go to an amusement park with everyone too. An amusement park? Once when we were young, my parents took us into an amusement park. I see. With Yori too? Yes. She loved the animal rides so much, she kept begging for another round with them. I bet you two were the cutest things ever back then. I wish I could have seen. Carefree smile on Yori's face that day was etched into my memory from then on. Well then, we just have to make an animal ride just like that here. I'm sure Hiyori would love it. I heard what's to put a time. That's supposed to be a 10%. It's supposed to be really hard. Really? Oh, a memory. I'm gonna check this memory, and then I'm gonna go check out Yuki's Heartscape. Oh wow! I never think I'd run into you here. What do you mean? Why are you here? Being a book dummy. What is the people do visit bookstores for? Hey, show me what you got. It's a secret. What? Now I want to know even more. What is it? I have to go. Goodbye. Y'all ever just bug someone else whenever you see them, like, elsewhere?
行き先はどうしよう
Like, should you ever, like, run into a friend or whatnot, like, it's in some place completely different? It's, how about it? It's a chic of boot that, yeah, Shatman, bone sloppy? What? Naraki, are you okay? Hello?
いざ出発
Good job, husbando. Whoa. Right.
ここって病院かな
Is this a hospital?
勇気は
Yuki spends a lot of time hospitalized.
たから
It's not surprising her escape would take this form.
これが金城
So
さんの
this is the world of
思い出の景
Yuki's
色な
memories.
なんだ
It
か
seems
寂しいね
lonely.
うん
Yeah,
無
so
機質で
sterile and empty.
進もう
Let's take a look
なん
around.
か手がかりがあ
There
る
must be some clues somewhere. A public phone. You don't really see many of these around anymore. Perhaps it's only here because it was part of Yuki's memories. I may have been erased from time, but they will live on forever in our memories. Look at you getting all poetic. I don't know why, but I got all sentimental all of a sudden. I've never used a payphone. Whoa, but that the show will be that, but he what? Naraki, are you sure you're not drinking? Hello?
いやいつでも行ける私に飛ぶ力を行きましょう
Not true. I believe that. What the fuck is going on? Well, I mean, it's a battle. What is this melody? Oh, for this area? Well, I'm basically in a world of memories, if that makes sense.
私の番楽勝楽勝負ける気がしないよ
Yeah, this is basically the manifestation of someone's memories that we're going through right now to try to figure out what the fuck is going on because we have no idea. 私の完勝ですやりました There are several doors here. What the fuck? Oh! Oh my god! Hello! How are you today? Oh my god! Nobody can think what happened in the Dark Age stories just after what just happened. Yeah? But how is, but good how Steph Bikini is, but that testicle monster. Yes, this is a testicle monster.
みんな準備はいい
What is this thing even called? It is called a heavy demon head. Damn, the fuck out of testicles have y'all seen? That thing is busted. Look, it just be like that. It's how they actually look like on the inside. Oh, there's another one here. Cool, I can't go around this thing. Don't go blow off also. Oh, my brain went stuff? Okay.
やるよ。一気に畳みかけるよ。行きましょう。いやー。よし、私の番。完勝です。やりました。
What? Husbando, how does that even make sense? What? Would have been written as like 60 years ago. That's fair. Oh, this is a memory? Alright, we're all done here. Thank you, Yuki. Sure. If you keep this up, I think you'll be out of here soon. Doesn't matter. We'll just have to come back again. You don't know that. I'm sure you'll be okay. Liar. Nothing. I'll do my best. Okay. Hey, what is the map? What the fuck? What? Yuki dead. Oh my god. Honestly, that's what I'm expecting in this one, is that Yuki is actually already dead. It's fucked. I It's one hell of a map. Everything is so fucking disjointed. Like, are you kidding me? Ghost Rider shit. It's something, I'll tell you that. Okay, I'm back. George started dragging me into a fight. Faye wanted to know what you told me. Okay, I guess I'll try this store first. Whoa. Have you ever seen Sailor Moon? I've never watched Sailor Moon. I've seen 5 episodes of Sailor Moon, but yeah. This is a what you would call a magical schoolgirl anime stuff.
ねえ看護師
Hey
さん
nurse,
看
what
護
were
師
you
さん
like
って
when
ど
you
ん
were
な
in
学
school?
私
Me? I think I was just a normal student.
楽しかっ
Was
た
it fun?
そうね
Looking back on it now, I do have a lot of great memories from back then.
学生の頃は
But at the
大変
time,
だ
it felt like torture.
私は
Guess I'll never know.
そんなこと
It's
ない
not
な
true.
いつか
And
きっと
you'll be able to
学
go
校
to
に
school
通
too
える
someday. Someday. Yeah. I'm sitting about to see the middle match. Yeah? Okay, so we're gonna go to the left. Shall we take the right? It would be in the group of Dragon Ball. Okay, I found the other rooms, so right is the correct direction. I need to go up then. Hello, Testicle. How are you today?
チャンス一気に畳みかけるよやるよ一気に攻めましょうはっ
Let's see,
いつでも
Hakusho.
やれますいつでもいけるキャー
Two of them! Yeah, dude.
仕掛けますキャー
Set is complete! DBZ, Yu Yu Hakusho, and Sailor Moon, among others. That's fair. There does usually tend to be two, yes. Really? Just two? Usually a third one. Keyword usually. Alright, is that everything here? Oh no, there's something here. Ah, here it is. Nether bone grows, but I just cook it. Oh my god. Alright, now we're gonna go to the right.
私頑張ります攻め時だね仕掛けますはっ当たっていつでもいけるはっよしやるよや仕掛けますいつでもいける
Here we go.
楽勝楽勝負け
I
る
have
気
a
がしない
couple
よ
80s mecha anime among my favorites. I have models to build with those. Oh, like, what's it called? Oh my god. I'm blanking out on the name of this. It's not Gundam. I know that. But oh, fuck. I mean, it's if could I guess this. Unless you're the failed German artist. What? Oh my god. I'm blanking so hard on the name of this fucking anime, and I did actually watch it. What was that one anime? Fuck. I did actually watch this too. What is the name of that fucking anime? Neither kind of. I figured that much though. It's not Elfin Lead because that's not even a mecha anime. I spaced out. An 80s mecha anime. Oh my god. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Like, the OG story followed... Fun fact, I have a DVD box set for Elfin Lied. That was such a good anime, honestly. Very much fucked in many ways, but very good. I'm gonna lose my mind. It's not Gurren Lagann either. Fuck, what is the name of this? The size of the mechas were about the size of Gundams, but... Evangelion! Are any of them from Evangelion? Describing it would be easier. Look, if I described it, it probably would have ended up sounding much like Gundam, honestly. That's why I decided against it, but it's Evangelion. I got it. Fortnite now. Okay, this is much more recent than the 80s. Is it? I thought it was 80s. Alright, well, fuck me, I guess. Like, I'm talking about the original Evangelion, right? Not the one that was made in, like, the 2000s or 2010s or whatever the fuck. Whenever they did, like, the reboot or whatever the fuck. I hate how hospitals feel. Yes, hospitals do tend to be associated with bad memories. You only go if you're hurt or sick. Exactly. And they also always feel so cold and sterile. I would imagine that Yuki feels the same way. Yeah. She's gotta hate this place even more than we do. End of Evangelion is from 97? Really? Oh shit. Then when did it start? In like 96? Oh, I came from the south. '95 to '96. Okay. Thanks, Yuki. Will you read to me again next time? Of course, anytime. See ya. She looks out for the other kids, even though she's going through such a rough time herself. She's a tough one, there, Yuki. I'm not so sure about that. Why is that? It's all she can do to keep herself together. Lying to herself, putting on a fake smile. Because if she doesn't, she'll fall apart. She's a tough one, alright. Tough one to handle. You know when she ended up Evangelion in high school? I didn't watch Evangelion until more recently than that. Does it look better in the Owl battle outfit? Yeah? This one? Admittedly enough, the wing there is actually pretty saucy. And she does have a sight, so. We did the level 50 quest. My god, I laughed so hard I had family asking if I was okay. Oh my god, Husbando.
これでもっと役に立てます。
より高くより強く。
Just add a giant katana? It's fair. Oh, did the music to make him laugh? Yeah, I know. You did.
チャンスです。
I'll be Reaper, the Lord of all edging. Yeah.
一気に畳みかけるよ。いつでもいける。行きましょう。せやー。次はどうしよう。決める。
That works.
次もこの調子でね。
But yeah, though, Fake was like, oh yeah, no, he's definitely gonna just laugh his ass off during the level 50 quest. He stops up. Oh my god, dude.
一気に畳みかけるよ。やるよ。一気に進めましょう。よし、私の番。いつでもやれます。当たって。次はどうしよう。や。いつでもいける。くらえ。楽勝楽勝。負ける気がしないよ。
Good night, everyone. All right, Ardo. Thank you so much for coming by. Hope you have an absolutely wonderful rest of your night. I'll see you next time, my dude. Later. Oh my god. I can't.
Más que todos son los que tienen negocios, ¿saben? De que porque they boom durante Trump, excepto por la pandemia que lo jodió bastante, pero no a todos. Porque viven durante la pandemia.
Considering, reconsidering giving the whole weekend for the Anime Con. Oh, you still? Gotcha, Hasbana, gotcha. I know she's not here either.
やっぱりもっと
She must
深
be
いとこ
further
ろにいる
in.
の。実はもう学校に戻って
Did
た
she
り
ever
しな
really
いか
come
な。
back to the school?
そしたら
She would have sent us a message if she had.
それ
Oh
もさ、
yeah.
大丈夫。
Hey,
絶対
it'll be
見つかる
fine.
よ。
I know we'll find her.
星崎さん
Mochizaki,
ありが
thank
とう
you.
別の病院。
A different hospital?
この声。
It was Yuki.
勇気の
These must be her memories.
すまないね。
I'm sorry, but this facility just isn't equipped for your needs.
そうですよね。
I understand.
お世話になり
Thank
ま
you
し
for
た。
all your help,
先生
doctor.
この地域
Yeah,
も灰がひど
it's
くなって
gotten
きた。
quite bad here.
なる
You
べ
should
く
go somewhere it's not falling.
海
I
の
have
見
a
える
colleague
町
who
の近
runs a
く。
clinic in a town by the sea.
そこ
I'll
の
write you a
紹介状を
referral.
書こ
海の見える
A
街
town by the sea.
これが
That must be why she came to your town, Narana.
勇気は
She lied to me
引っ
about
越し
the
てきた
reason
だ
she
けだっ
moved.
て 当は
Give them my town for treatment, but they hadn't discovered a cure for Ash syndrome.
ゆうきちゃん
She
学校だとあんなに
seems
元
so
気そう
lively
だっ
here
た
in
のに
Oasis.
Sí, pero ahorita está más con lo que está pasando.
Go to thought. Oh my god. Go the whole weekend. I'm losing like 500 Canadian dollars. There's 2 days of wages because I'll be booking off work. That's what a way post good show is not very good. Points of the pad and droids kind of transformers, fucking pumps, and common rider collectibles. Oh my god. You got this. I believe. We saw this in the Adam's memories too.
宮内さんと金
This
城
is
さん
where
が
she
出会っ
and
た
Yuki
場所
first met. You could bring a set amount of money, then I wouldn't have to worry as much. This is true. And then one year for a different convention, I brought 6 bills. How big were the bills, Squirrel? Two of us con ganas. Oh my god. Yes.
私が何をす
She
るでも
first
なく海
appeared
を
when
見
I
て
was
た
looking
時
out on the ocean.
車検に
But
扱
how
っ
rude
て
I
も
was, she kept on
ず
smiling.
っと笑って
I thought
て
she was strange.
レナさんから見たゆうきちゃんって
600.
どんな子だったの
God, did why? No. I would say, if anything, bring maybe 60. Like, cut your cap to be at 60. If you just bring 6 bills, but all of them be 10s instead of hundreds. What else did you think about her?
そうだな
Oh. Research
世
that I
渡
can
り
note.
が上手そうって思った
Oh, doing this, having to run to an ATM. And being charged process fees. That's fair. Can you... Are you able to acquire it beforehand, though, Squirrel? Like, literally, just take a... I agree with Faye on that one, Yeller Bonkers, but just literally get yourself, like, a little coin purse or something like that. Pull your money, like, beforehand, and just take it with you. And whatever's in the coin purse is your max. Literally, just have it be, like, 60 bucks. I thought she was very sociable.
お
I
ー
get that.
私とは正反対で
She seemed to be good at adapting to her surroundings, unlike me.
聞き上手だし
She
よ
was a
く
good
笑うし
listener and laughed a lot.
きっと
The type of person anyone would
誰
like.
にでも私もそんな勇気にホイホイ釣ら
I
れちゃっ
suppose she
たって
roped
わ
me in
け
as well.
まんざらでもない
Not
く
like
せ
you
に
minded.
うるさい
Stop that.
本当に自分が病気だって気配すら感じさせないんだから
40 and where's the Egyptian Fairy Lily and K-pop CD? Oh my god. Let's see, thank you. And food. I would say as far as food goes, that I would count that as like a separate cost, honestly. Like, budget your food for as something else, but budget your, like, whatever you get, like, as far as, like, collectibles or, like, merchandise, just, or whatever the fuck, like, limit all that you can get like inside the con to like 60, but food, keep that shit as a separate thing because you're gonna need food. I need a bread burrito place. It's like 15 to 28 cents. Well, there you go. Yeah, just do that. If we're not having a spending limit, is this the spirit book con will be only once. Have fun with it. Oh my god. She hid the fact that she was sick very well. I had no idea. I was always laughing, always having fun.
嘘ばっかりだよ。
Why did you lie to me, Yuki? Okay. You're finding a burger joint or Tim Hortons, and the food trucks are always busy. Could be towards another item. Oh my god. This Bondo, no. The place tastes great and doesn't surprise you. Well, there you go.
チャンス一気に畳み込
We
め
start
るよ
craving salsa plus jarritos to drink is worth it.
いつでも行けるせい行きましょう次はどうしよう決めるうん次もこの調子でね
What flavor of jarritos?
まだまだ高みを目指そう
Your mango or
何こ
lime?
れ
I have no idea what jarritos actually is.
チャンスです一気に攻めましょうチャンス攻めるよよし私の番いつでもやれます
Look, okay. The video makes it soda. Oh, it's a soda. Okay.
次はどうしよう
I was here thinking it was some kind of like, what they would call,
次もこの調
what
子
they
で
would call, aguas. It comes in glass bottle. Ah, okay.
何これ詰まったチャンス一気に畳みかけるよ
I'm getting the garbage disappointment. Why?
やさあドンせい仕掛けます
Honestly, fair. Why?
完勝ですやりました
Like, honestly? Okay, if I'm being completely honest,
よし今がチャンス
I never actually really craved, like,
や
Hispanic food from him.
私の番仕掛けます次はどうしようよし私の番いつでもやれます次はどうしよう決める
Because the hotel I booked and the Friday. Sure, it's a short day, but for the Canadian for the ticket and more money to spend sounds better. Just get Fridays off. Well, there you go. That's not a bad idea. Now going on Saturday means I get to dodge the mass of humanity, which is always very much like lovely.
よし今がチャンス。よしチャンスやるよ。攻めるよ。よし私行きましょう。完勝です。やりました。
We've upgraded the frog gun. Why? Yeah, when the beginning was like 30 degrees Celsius humidity and it felt like 40 degrees Celsius. Damn! It was hell being out in the sun. Ugh, God, I can imagine. Yeah, that sounds like absolutely absurd. Nope. Honestly, as far as the con goes, I'm comfortable with going just one day myself. 2 days max, but 1 day for sure is fine.
仕掛けます。よし私の番。さあ攻め時だね。くらえ。次もこの調子でね。
So to be honest, I think that if we go 2 days, I might as well go the whole weekend. That's super nice. That's why I'm gonna try to go multiple days. That's fair. You can praise more than a whole weekend. Really? Damn. That sucks. Yeah. Then. Yeah. No. I would say literally just do the 1 day then, squirrel, if I'm being honest with you. Yeah, if I were you, I would literally just do the 1 day. Because if the 2 days simply is just not worth it, then no, just do the 1 day. What's this thing?
そうだな。
It looks like a star that was turned to stone. I think we saw something like this in the Dana's Heartscape. And this one seems even shinier. If it is a star fragment or something, did it actually fall from the sky? If that thing fell from the sky, we could be crushed! Anime EXO, PAX, San Diego Comic-Con, New York Comic-Con, and the Tokyo Game Shock. It's my bucket list, that is fair enough. I've actually been to none of those myself. I've been to a different con here in LA, called WonderCon, but that's about it.
よしよし今がチャンス。はっ。よし私の番。行きましょう。大丈夫ですか。よし私の番。よしやるよ。行きましょう。完勝です。やりました。
Oh, this works. That's my bucket list, that's fair. I'm going to the best anime con in Chicago.
Yeah.
We're fighting hell with people. I believe that. Okay, for Anime Express crew, I'm like 5 minutes from downtown LA. Could easily get there. That is a truth. Can confirm that. She was the first person I met when I stepped into the outside world. Rena Miyauchi. She was 2 years older than me. She was tall, with long legs. You didn't have a thing to complain about, but you always found something anyways. Her first reaction to anything was always anger. I never understood how she could have so much and still be so miserable. I would have switched places with her in a heartbeat. But that's not how I felt. I sat right next to her, laughing like I didn't have a care in the world. Because I'm a liar. There we go. I was literally like, can you turn around please? There we go.
よし今
And just there too where I was actually confirmed. Yeah.
いい限り畳みかけるよ
This weekend is social media, we can along the people who do my CS and they're like, oh my god.
楽勝楽勝負ける気がしないよ
You save money on the hot tub for anime actually. Yeah. More money for merch. Oh my god.
ズバッとチャンスです一気に詰めましょうやるよはっほっやあ攻め時だねうん次もこの調子でね
I'm pretty the Toad android from Dragon Maid and it should be up. Yeah, I think that was my mom.
攻め時だね一気に攻めましょうはっはっよしやるよ次はどやっうん次もこの調子でね
Okay, there's 5 and 6 right there. Okay. And alley-oop.
Que vaya a dormir. Que vaya a dormir. Yo ya me voy. ¿Quieres ir conmigo a traer a Marco?
Got it.
チャンス一気に畳みかけるよやるよ一気に詰めましょうほっよしやるよ攻め時だほっ行くようん次もこの調子で
Let's see if I can. Okay, there's the boss. Okay. Oh, a slime boss. Okay. Oh, okay. At first, I just felt annoyed. You had so many things that I didn't, and yet you were so unhappy. But one day, my feelings started to change, little by little. I never know what you're thinking, Yuki. Boom. All of a sudden, I felt my blood run cold. Like she put her fingers right on the weakest spot of my heart. You never show your true feelings. And I know it's always so straightforward, completely honest, the exact opposite of me. I want to know the real you, Yuki. It was a bizarre feeling. Somewhere between pleasure and discomfort. Pain and agony. I felt like Rena knew me more than I knew myself. There's probably some decent things to pick up here. There, beloved wind chime. I had a feeling there would be at least a few things to pick up here. Lavrena back, she did. And she got called out for it. By basically Rena herself. Come here.
強敵だよ。気をつけて。いつでも行ける。はっ。仕掛けます。やあ、攻め時だね。はっ。よし、私の番。せい。仕掛けます。よし、やるよ。 どう動こう。よし、私の番。くらえ。楽勝楽勝。負ける気がしないよ。よいしょっと。
Okay, we gotta go this way. Okay, so there's this. There's so many of these star thingies, though. Are you gonna turn around? Or are you not gonna turn around? Okay, you're not turning around.
チャンスです。一気に攻めましょう。チャンス。一気に畳みかけるよ。せい。次はどうしよう。はっ。
Oh my god, yo, Wyvern, what's up, dude? How you doing?
行くよ。完勝です。やりました。 よいしょっと。そうだな。
Got it. Hey, how are you doing, though, Wyvern? It's good to see you, dude.
一気に畳みかけるよ。今がチャンス。当たって。よし、やるよ。はっ。次もこの調子でね。
Alright, see glass broken pocket watch. We're gonna pick up what's over here.
何かに使えそう。
Okay, I'm surprised that caught the disintegrated Pokemon Sky in one try with not connected to the internet. What? Damn. Nice. It's pretty fucking awesome, dude. Congrats on that. I'm doing pretty good. Just here currently progressing through this story right now. Husbando, no. No. No.
すごい気配。気を引き締めて。
Why is there... Alright.
攻め時だね。
チャンス。攻めるよ。
It almost died? God damn. Oh no, it basically did die. What? Oh, that shit was fun. Yeah? How so?
私に飛ぶ力も。 攻め時だね。仕方なし。私の番。くらえ。いつでもやります。仕掛けます。
How does this look like?
次はどうしよう。
Interesting.
攻め時だね。 決める。決める。
Oh, he's dead. Going from the Exodia title tomorrow. Oh my god. Fucking good luck with that, dude. Honestly. Actually, hilarious that you mentioned that. I actually did not even get a single, actual, like, Exodia, the Forbidden One win. While using the Exodia deck. All of the ones that I got were either from people surrendering or from me doing just like enough life point damage. 3 times in a row. Damn. Yeah, no, I didn't get a single Exodia win at all. Yeah, my first 2 wins were literally because people surrendered. Because I just was able to outplay them. And the title from Paleo Exodia, that I believe that. Alternate win con title. Oh, fair. You seem different. Is that just me or is that thing different? You got the bundle? Oh, yeah, I got the Nibiru bundle as well. Oh, you are big boys, aren't you? Or am I crazy?
いつでもやります。どう動こう。攻め時だね。や。いつでもいける。いつでもやります。攻め時だね。よし、私の番。行くよ。
Is it before? Okay, rock goes burr. Yeah, it does. Hi, Horace. How you doing? You got a rusty Barty Shiranui Sasunaga? You got 2 URs out of that? What the fuck? Why? Just why and how? And that's a lot of SRs out of that, I'm not even gonna lie. That's a pretty fucking good pull. I said the dumbfounded, but by the pull, I believe that. I would too. Yeah, hi Harold, how you doing? Mystical, medium mystical curtain. Or memory mystical curtain. Not medium. Memory mystical curtain. Mega ration. And you turn around. Of course you turn around. I'm like, game, you're trying to... Yeah, we're gonna play Birding Phantom Knights, apparently. I'm gonna kill you first. Damn! Can you use? I got Time Thief support. Oh my god. I did too, actually. Oh well. I was told that I was especially susceptible to the effects of Ash, possibly because I'd always had a weak immune system. So when I found out that I had Ash syndrome, it wasn't a big surprise. It didn't matter what illness I had. My life wouldn't really change. That's how the old me thought. But it had changed. It changed because I ran out. When they said I have to move to a bigger facility to get the special treatment, I freaked out. I had no idea how Urana would feel if I just left her. Did you pine for me? Did you cry over me? I knew I wouldn't be able to handle seeing her like that, so I did what I did best. I lied. I couldn't bear the thought of hurting Urana. It would be better this way. That's how I've always lived. I didn't know any other way. Come here. Man, 10 theme support is like pretty good though. I actually didn't read any of the cards. I know that they did get new support though. Is the new support actually like good or?
まで来たけ
Still
ど
no
見つ
sign
か
of
ら
her
ず
thus
か
far in.
勇気の記憶は
No,
見
we're
られる
still
のに
able
ね
to see her memories.
私い
I'm always chasing
つ
after
も
her.
あの時もそうだった
It was the same back then. She
突然
vanished
いなくなった
suddenly and I
勇
searched
気を追い
everywhere
かけ
for
て
her.
レナさん
Rena,
でも
but I never
勇
found
気
her.
には会えなくて
And then,
ねえ看護師さん
nurse?
私
Can
が
I ask
次の施
you
設に
for
行く前に
a favor before I move facilities? Of
もちろん
course, anything.
この病院
I
に
think that Rena might come here looking for me.
いつ
The
も言
girl
って
you
た
always
あの
talked
子
about? Yeah.
もしレナ
If
が
you just
ここ
come
に
here,
来た
I
ら
want you to tell her
伝えて
something
ほ
for
しい
me.
私のことは忘れて
Please forget about me.
レナのことを好きになってくれる人
I
は
know there's someone out there who will love you, Rena.
勇気ちゃん
Yuki. Are you
本
sure?
当
Yeah.
これ
This
が
is
一
her
番
best
幸
chance
せ
at
になれる
happiness. Oh, shit. Hi, Yuki.
勇気
Yuki.
だよね
It's you. Isn't it?
来ないで
Don't come any closer.
勇気
Yuki?
来ないで
Don't come any closer. If you do, I'll remember. Yuki!
また
She
消えちゃった
disappeared again.
何か言おうとしていた
What was she talking
こ
about?
れ以上
What
進
is
ん
it?
だらって
What does she mean if we come any closer?
歌さんの時みたいに
This isn't like
世
how
界が
things
不
were
安
with
定に
Uta.
なってる気配
The
はない
world
け
is
ど
still stable.
どういうこと
What does she mean? How?
あ
Rena,
宮内さん
what do you think we should do?
どうする
She told us not to go any
Go night.
further. Okay, just turn around because she told us to.
うん
Yeah, but I can't help but worry that this will turn out like how it was with Uta.
それだけは避けないといけない
We have to avoid that by any means necessary. I had to be careful. Do the thing, yeah. Also, Squirrel, I do believe I have no foreshadowing, please and thank you, within my tags. Whatever happens, happens. I get into the meteors and people also get two Thunder Dragon Hawks. Oh god. Tell me you're not gonna cry, you're praying for a split moment. Yes. And the nurse to leave it on a note. It is sad, but yeah, it is, yeah. It is, I don't know, I guess I'm not as emotionally invested with Yuki. Maybe with Rena a little bit more, but not necessarily with Yuki. And I will say when it comes to like any sort of like, oh my god, prepare for this, it ruins surprises. I'm a person that enjoys surprises, honestly. This is
宮内さんの心トープで見た展望台の場所で
This
す
is
よ
the
ね
observation deck that was in Miyuchi's hardscape, isn't it?
うん
Yeah.
あれなんでここに
Why is it here?
この音は
That sound.
ここにいるとどんどん記
The
憶が流
longer
れ
I'm
込ん
in
でく
this
るんだ
place, the more the memories come flooding back.
勇気
Yuki?
そりゃ
Well,
そう
it is
だ
your
よ
heartscape after all.
そうだね
You're right.
でも
But these memories,
思い出した
I
くな
didn't
かっ
want
た
to remember.
こんなこと
I
なら
wanted to forget them forever. What are you trying to say?
何が言い
Stop
たい
being so
の
vague!
ねえみんな
Do
みん
you?
なは本当に
really
私の
think
肺
that I
病が
got
治った
better?
と思う
何を
What are you implying?
レナ
Rena,
あなたは
Do you really believe
本当に自分が
that
肺
you
病
found
を
a way
治
to
す方
cure
法を
me?
見つそんな都合の
Do
い
you
い奇
think
跡
that miracles like that really
本
happen?
当に私
I lied to you all.
私はこの世界に
I
来る
was
前
dead before I even came to this
すでに
world.
死んでる
I thought so.
そんな
I had a feeling. I had a feeling. No.
ゆきちゃんが
Died?
死んでる待ってよ
Wait! That's... Why? That's not possible!
嘘
That
だよ
can't be true, can it? She can't actually be...
嘘にしては
This is a joke.
立
It
場
isn't
悪
very
す
funny.
ぎるよじゃあ
Then
本当に金城
she
さんは亡
really
くなって
passed away?
まさか
Does
私
this
たちも
mean
思い出せ
that
て
we're
いな
all
いだけ
dead
で
and we just don't
全
remember?
員死んでるそんな
Impossible! It can't
なわけ
be.
ない
I don't want that.
くそ
Damn it.
全部
Your
ユキ
fault,
のせいだ
Yuki. These feelings I have for you, everything!
レナ
I
さ
don't
ん
know. But
そ
still,
れでも
I've decided I won't run away anymore. Don't you dare underestimate my love! I called it. I absolutely fucking called it.
「何これ
Yeah, I called this. I really called that. I... We're going to see Super Poly War since it was unlimited. Super Poly is a bitch. No, I went to Poly, went to Super Poly stuff 3 times in a row for no reason other than the meme. Oh my god. In one turn? You guys realize that Brandon basically get powered up from this? Yep. You absolutely do, Wyvern. Okay,
邪魔す
sure.
るなら容赦しないよさあどう動こう仕掛けますよしやるよ完勝ですやりましたこれでもっと役に立てます
より高くより強く
One of the stars has lit up. If we defeat all the demons and light out the stars, I bet we can help Yuki. Oh my god. Alright, sure. Why not? Actually, now I'm more afraid of Super Poly. Why is
何
that?
これ
Could I break through this? What's in there? A thing to a memory? Fuck, I actually do need that. Should all branded invoked playset of Super Poly? Oh god. Yeah, that sounds gross. Alright. I need some more sharp saws. Oh Jesus Christ. Alright.
青行こう
Oh, come with me.
行こ
Okay.
うこっち
Over here.
今日はこっちに
Did
来
you
る
have
といい
some
こ
kind
と
of
があるの
premonition about coming here? I started to twitch. I'm sorry,
違
Wyvern.
う
No.
キ
I
ラ
simply
ラが
wanted to.
窓から見え
I
る
thought this view was quite pretty.
Yeah,
I wanted you to see it.
でも別の場所がいいなら占ってみる
Try to divine another place for you if you prefer.
なん
Why
で
would I?
いいじゃ
This
ん
is
ここで
great.
キララの言う通り
You were totally
めっ
right.
ちゃ景色いいし
The view is
最高の場
incredible.
所じゃんキララの好きな場
glad you like it.
こん
Of
なん
course I
喜ぶ
like
に
it.
決まってる
I'm
よ
always happy to get a suggestion from a friend.
そう
See,
周りの人が
people around me always
神の
only
声
ever
だ
cared about the words from of the divine, never my own.
だから
This should probably
キラ
actually
ラの
increase.
考え
Yeah,
て
that's fair,
る
Wyvern.
気持ちとか
I always felt like there was no place for my own opinions.
もしかして
Have you been
そ
worrying
れがずっと不
about
安だ
that
ったと
all
か
this time?
うん
Yes.
力を
I
な
thought
く
maybe
した
without my power, no one would want me,
青は今の
You're
キ
here
ララ
with
と
me,
一緒にいてくれ
even
る
as I am.
この力がなくても
Now I know that there are people who see me for more than my power.
でも
I was scared to accept this new me.
そうしたら
I thought if
もう
I
二
did,
度と神の声
the
が
divine
聞
would
けないよ
never
うな
speak to
気
me
が
again.
だけど
But just now, I felt happy.
神じゃなく
The divine didn't choose
キ
this
ララが
place.
選ん
I
だ場
did.
所で青が
And
笑って
yet,
く
you
れ
still
た
said you liked it.
友達って
You call me your
言って
friend,
くれキララ
Kirara.
青
How?
キララは力を
I
失っ
want
て
to stand on my own 2 feet in this world.
この
I
世
don't
界に
want
立
to
ってい
need
た
my power.
決めたのだ
I've decided to return to the other world with everyone.
たとえ神がいな
Even if
く
the
ても
divine were to not exist, I want to keep on living. Good.
そうだよ
You don't
自
need it.
分の足で立って
I know that you can do it yourself. Yes. Whoa! Okay. Oh, I slipped on something.
これ
Oh, what?
濡れた雑巾だ
I'm getting some crazy deja vu. Perhaps I
キ
do
ラ
need
ラ
the
の
divine.
髪こらもう
Hey!
即くじけな
You
い
just decided that you did it.
キララが転ばない
You'd
ように
always take my hand if you feel like you're gonna fall.
青
See?
こうし
You
て
won't
れ
fall
ば
if we hold
転ん
hands
で
like
も
this.
でも
But I may cause you to fall along with me.
その
We
時
have
は
to get back up,
一緒に
no
起
matter
き上
how
がる
many
だけだ
times
よ
it happens. Okay, your hand is so warm. A new talent type.
キララの真なる姿見せてやろう
Knockdown resistance, prayer tube processing boost. You know, that's fair enough. Although I got accepted into college, I was going to, was going for. So they have to wait till fall. Aw, well, you know, Wyvern. Honestly, though, congrats on that. So nonetheless,
何を作ろう
okay, need wooden planks. Ether alloys and wooden planks. Oh wait, hold on. I also need towels. Yeah.
これ作ろう 頑張るね頑張るね
はいはい
頑張るねどれを作るか
どれを使う
よーしできたどれにしようかな材料は足りてるかな どれにしま
どれを使う？
よーし。
できた。
何を作ろう。材料は足りてるかな。何を作ろう。これ作ろう。
はいはい。
どれをどの材料を使う。この材
どれを使う？
よーし。
できた。
どれにしようかな。これ作ろう。
There we go.
任せといて。
頑張るね。任せて。どの材料。
どれを使う？
よーし。できた。何を作ろう。
Here. You know, just make sure all of my stuff is all active. Okay, I'm a good. Heartscape.
行き先はどうしよ
Yugi's Heartscape.
う。いざ出発。
Here we go. Now I can save. This up. Pick this up. Pick this one up. And then unlock this cool little hidden area over here. Oh my god. Cool. Oh my god, there's so much shit over here. 1,
何これ。
2, and 3.
何かに使えそう。
And here's the memory.
大事にしまおう。
Memory of chocolate hot pot. These flowers are glowing. You'd never be able to see anything like this outside of a hardscape. Unfortunately, I think they would stop glowing if we picked them, so we can't take any back with us. Guess this is the only place we can enjoy then. It's pretty romantic. I don't think there are any flowers that shine like this in real life.
そうだな。
That must be how Yuki perceived them at the time. Yeah. Alright, there are so many monsters to kill here.
あよりちゃん疲れた。そうだね。
I thought that Overwatch knew all the voice lines. Dude, I love them. They were so good. Like, I wish we could actually keep, like, all of them. And I also wish that Ash was not actually broken.
さあ、閉まっていこう。さあ、どう動こう。ふっ行きましょう。
It's too Zenchenses and Winston.
ここに攻め時だね。この力でみんなを守る。
Racist Genji is funny. I was actually wondering what Genji.
飛ぶ力を
What did Genji say? What was Genji and
どういうこと？
like what was it that the team heard when Genji and Mei ulted?
干渉です。
Oh! No, I mean like he says something else. It's just I know it's his sword slashes, but yeah. No, but he says something else. When like Mei said to turn up the AC. Okay. You know what I was wondering was what did it translate to? Because the Genji one I knew that it was the sound effect for his sword swings. That one was obvious. But I mean, like, what did it sound like to allies? Because Genji says something in Japanese, but I don't remember what he says, and I didn't know how to translate it because I'm not that fluent in Japanese. I was getting DDoS by Sombra. I know.
攻め時だね。いや、当たって。
This is Nana. This helps. I know.
次はどうしよう。
I listened to all of the voice lines. The only one that I don't know is literally just Genji's.
負ける気がしないよ。 よし。
Two.
負けません。攻め時だね。せいはっ。攻め時だね。ふっ。てい。はあ。よし。やあ。 次もこの調子でね。まだまだ高みを目指す。何かに使えそう。
Okay, let's see. Oh, there's only two more? Oh, okay. It's not too bad, I guess. Yo, cup of coffee. What's up, dude?
よし、やるよ。
Everybody coming in with the raid that listen to who I am. Hello, I'm Sephiroth7272. I'm a variety show with a permanent that focuses around Final Fantasy content. Tonight, I'm here hanging with some Blue Reflections Second Light. It's my first ever playthrough of this, and I'm in a pretty far into the game, honestly. I'm pretty sure I'm nearing the end, but not quite there yet, if that makes sense. Like, so close yet so far. You know that feeling when you're going through a game kind of thing? When just like you can feel it in your nuggets. It also feels at the same time so far. But yeah, for those of you that don't know who Cup of Coffee is, he's absolutely wonderful human being. There's plenty of Yu-Gi-Oh! Related content with occasion and branch out to other things as well. Highly recommend checking them out and show them nothing but love. How's your stream, dude? So close you can smell it. Yes, exactly.
よし、やるよ。攻め時だ。決める。 次もこの調子でね。
Interesting. Instead of spend a start. Ooh, nice. How did that go? Oh, of course, that's where the boss is. All right, sure. I had to go all the way the fuck around to get that? All right. I know you're here. Stop this.
Yuki.
Come out, Yuki. Tell me everything. No more lies. I never recovered from Ash syndrome. Not long after I moved to the next facility, I died. Then I opened my eyes. What? Should have been dead, but I woke up in darkness. And there was something there. It was a god. I don't know exactly what it was, but that's what I remember thinking. This god took my soul and changed it. It changed you? I was completely remade, and I became a part of the world system. That's why it's useless. No matter how much you run or hide. As long as I'm here, it knows exactly where you are. Yuki is a part of the world system? So Yuki was our enemy all along? He was acted like one of us. Of course! Because I had forgotten my true self. But forgetting didn't make me any less a part of the system. I didn't realize it, but I was the beacon that led them straight to us. That can't be. Why would the world system do such a thing? Who knows? How can I possibly understand how God thinks? All I know is that you're nothing more than an obstacle to them. The world system reset the world. Nothing was supposed to be left behind. But the process is stuck at 99%. All because of the creation of Oasis. That's why it appointed someone to be its eyes, in order to ensure the destruction of this world. Their eyes. So that's why they kept coming after us. See, now this is what I was wondering, right? To accomplish this, the world system sends an antivirus to delete us. That is the enemy we are dealing with. I've got to be joking. How could this happen? After we went through, I finally had you back. This is how things end? Tell me, Yuki. All this time we spent together, the memories we made? Were those all lies too? Stop running away from me, Yuki! Hannah, no! We have to beat that thing first. And had enough of this. I'll make this quick. Damn. Fright Harls? Why are there 3 of these fuckers here?
いつでもやれます。チャンス攻めるよ。私に飛ぶ力も。
I was about to fuck this thing up. Yep. Although I don't have her in my party right now, though, so.
みんなを守る。よし、私の番。
I'm just here casually breaking immersion. Don't mind me. How dare? I'm sorry.
特別をここに。
Fine. Do you want me? Do you want me to bring in Rena? Because I could.
よし、やるよ。お願いします。はいはい、ハマイ君。よし、私の番。さあ、どう動こう。カゴ。見せてあげる。ほら、頑張って。いつでもいける。次はどうしよう。チャンスです。一気に行きましょう。
I know.
攻め時ね。いけ。いけ。次はどうしよう。私が支える。ここからが。
Here we go.
私が支える。私が支える。よし、私の番。見せてあげる。
Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I can kick ass with this. Are we ready?
次はどさあ、どう動こう。言ってやる。攻め時だね。リフレクターの力を。チャンス。いけ。今ここに。こんなもんか。
I definitely know what's going on. It's fine. You know, I've never actually seen Rena's stage 3. That's cool. I don't know what's going on. I'm just here to being a menace. That's fair.
もう逃げる場所
Show
はないよ。
yourself, Yuki. You've got nowhere else to run.
どうするの？
What will you do?
私のこと。
Are you going to kill me now?
そうすれば
This is may
消
stop
滅期
going
間
after
も
you
襲っ
then.
てこなくなるかもね。
Oh, I thought it would be so simple.
ね
Don't you think it's
え、
that?
悲しいと思わない？
I died, you know.
私
It's not
悔しいよ。
fair. Why did I have to die? Why was I the only one that had to suffer? Why couldn't I go out and play with my friends like everyone else? But I didn't get to. That's how I felt when I died. And then I finally got a chance at a do-over. So why should I care about the danger I put you all in? I'm already dead anyway. I finally got the chance to live my life. Why should I throw it away? Why don't you say something? You make a good villain.
そんなに悪人本当にあん
But
たは
aren't you tired of
呆れ
pretending?
るくらい私
Didn't I tell you?
言ったよね
I don't want any more lies.
全部教
Tell
え
me
てって
everything.
これが
This is the truth.
そんな
I don't believe you.
そう
Stop
やって
lying
嘘
to
ば
me.
っかりつ
Why are you so intent on twisting everything?
私は
肺病のことを
You're
隠
the
して
kind of
ま
person
で
who would hide her sickness to protect someone she cares about.
私は知
I
って
know
るんだ
just how kind of a person you are, Yuki, and I know
その優し
it
さは
was true.
私は
I want to know the real you.
勇気が
なんで
Why?
もういいじゃ
Haven't
ん
you had enough?
私
Why
のこ
wouldn't
と
you
なんて
just
ほっとい
leave
て
me alone?
見捨て
Leave
て
me
よ
alone.
しつこ
And
い
you
ん
have
だ
to be
よ
so persistent. I'm already dead.
すれば
You could leave me behind.
みんなだ
Might be able to save yourselves.
ねえユウキ
Yuki,
私
you know,
ちょっとしたことに気づいたんだ
I just realized something.
ユウキはここに来たこ
You've
と
never been here before,
ないよね
have you? What are you talking
何言
about?
って心とオペは
Hardscapes are made up of important
思い出
places
の
from
中
our
の
memories.
大切なでもね
But
これ
if
まで
what
の
you said
思い
was
出が
accurate,
正しければユウ
that
キは
would mean
せい
you
ぜい
never went to an observation deck like this when you were alive. That's right.
そうだ
Yuki and I were never able to stargaze together.
なのにこの心とオペには展望
But
台
there's
が
an
ある
observation deck right here in her hardscape.
それって
Doesn't
さ
that mean
今ここにいるユウ
that
キが
Yuki in this world couldn't
レナ
forget
さ
the
んの
stars
心
she
とオ
saw in
ペで見
Rena's
た景色
hardscape?
は忘れられないいつか一緒に見ようねって約束した星空が心に残ったからこの世界が生
You
まれたんじゃ
finally
ないの
got to see the stars with Rena, like you promised. Isn't that why this is here?
だからね
You
ユ
can
ウキ
try to hide,
隠しても分かっちゃ
but
う
we
んだ
can tell.
ユウキは
Past
今
or
も昔
present,
も
You're
変わらずずっ
always,
と
always
レナさんの
thinking
ことを
about
思
Rena.
ってるん
Why? Why are you being so nice to me?
あんたが世
I
界
don't
システ
care
ム
if
の
you're
一
part
部
of
だ
the
ろうが
world
なんだ
system.
ろうが
You
勇
are
気
you.
は勇気だ私の大切な
The
愛する
one
人
I love most in this
近所
world.
勇気なんだ
Yuki Kinjo.
理由なんて
Nothing else matters. You're wrong. I'm not a good person like you think. My existence is what caused you all this trouble.
ユウキ
Yuki,
悪者だっていい
we don't care if
世
you're a
界
bad
システ
guy
ムの一部だからって
or if you're part of the world
これ
system.
までの思い出がなくなるわけじゃない
None of that changes the memories we made together.
消滅機構が来
The
るなら
antivirus who wants to come after us, I say we let them.
勇気を
We're
見捨てるなん
never
て
going to
絶対に
abandon
し
you.
ないみんなも
Isn't that right,
そうでしょ
everybody? Of course. Everyone. I'm sorry. Once my memories started coming back, I had no idea what to do. When I thought about how I couldn't be with everyone anymore, everything turned black. And that's how things wound up like this. But in the end, I was still scared to die alone. Then I thought if I could turn you all against me, I wouldn't have to do it myself. But I don't want this. I don't want to die. I want to stay here with everyone, with Rena. Rena, please help me.
やっと
You finally said
言っ
it.
てくれた。
Rena?
勇気は
When I first
一
met
見
you,
おっちょこちょいで
I thought you were
何
klutz,
事にも楽観的で
impressively
適当
positive,
に見え
and careless.
てでも実
But
は
in truth,
誰よりも周り
you
のこと
care
を見
more
て
for the
て
people around you
そ
than
れを
anyone
全部
else.
抱え込んで
You try and protect them by not telling them the full truth.
私
Thank you
や
for
っと
telling me your true feelings.
勇気のこと
I understand
分か
now.
ったよ大丈夫
Just leave it all to me.
全部任せて
This time I, along with everyone here, will save you. Yeah!
勇気を救って
First we save Yuki, then we save the world.
私たちにできないことなん
As
てない
long as we're together, there's nothing we can't do. Remember? Guys. Fragment reconnection confirmed. Caution. Stability of world structure deteriorating. I'm sorry. It's okay.
ごめんね
I'm so sorry. I know. It's okay. Anna. It's okay. I promise.
大好きだよ
I love you.
私も
I love you too.
あの時からずっ
You
と
may
変わ
have
らない
lied, but it's never been
嘘
to
つ
hurt
きだけど
someone.
誰より
You
も優
haven't
しい
changed a bit. A Promise Beneath Stars. Chapter 9. Arc. I can't heal, okay, babe? Too many feels. I'm so sorry.
勇気は一度死んでい
Yuki has already died once.
世界シ
Her
ステ
soul
ム
was
によっ
remade
て
by the world
魂
system
を
and
作り変えられ
and
て
she came back as part of it.
そして今
Even
も
now,
シ
she's
ステ
in
ム
this
の
world
差し
as
金
an
によって
agent.
この
I'm not sorry. I feel like a bitch playing through this. I believe that squirrel.
キララたちは常に居場所を知られてい
If
る
Yuki accesses their eyes, does that mean it will always knows where we are? Yeah,
そうだったの
I see.
か
I didn't realize.
なるほど
Now I see. Their feelings for Rena, their connection was used against us.
勇気を見
I
捨
will
てない
respect everyone's decision to not abandon Yuki.
ただ
However, going through with this is incredibly risky.
勇気がい
As
る
long
限
as
り
Yuki is here, we can be
あい
sure
つ
it
ら
will
は
mount
必ずまた
to another attack. Yeah,
しっかり考
we
え
need
て
to
いく
think
必
this
要があ
through.
る一つ考えているのは
It's possible that Yuki being here is proof that we're all still alive.
どういう意味
So since the world remade her, does that mean she can be a portable shield of sorts? Oh my god. What do you mean, a portable shield? The fuck? What do you mean?
ここにいる全員が死
If
んで
we
る
were
ん
all
だとしたら
dead, there'd be no reason for them to send Yuki.
だから勇
So
気
I was
がいる
thinking,
ってことは
the fact that Yuki is still
私
here
たちは
must
生
mean
きて
that
る
we're
って
still
ことな
alive.
んじゃ
Yes, I think you're right.
それが分かっただけでも
Yes,
心
knowing
強いよ。
that is reassuring. Thanks
戻っ
for
てきて
coming
くれ
back,
てあり
Yuki.
はい。
Yes.
すごく難しい
These
状
are
況
not the
で
best
す
of
けど
circumstances, but I'm glad we could all
こう
meet
して
again
ま
and
た会
talk
って
like
話せ
this.
て
Thank you, everyone.
私たちは
We were
考え方が
naive.
クラックの時の
So
衝
that's
撃だけ
happened with the battle at the
Yuki no
crack
こと
and
に
Yuki. The world system really is coming to
system
erase us.
ゆずさんとライムさんが頑張ってくれ
Thanks
た
to Yuzu and Lime's hard work, we've managed to survive until now, but
あんまり悠長に構え
time
て
is a
もいられな
luxury
い
we
ね
don't have anymore.
そうだね
As long as I'm around, the enemy will continue to attack.
事情を理解した上で
We need the risks.
一緒にいる
We
選
made our
択を
choice.
したんだ
You don't need to
気
worry,
にしすぎ
Yuki. Okay.
もし勇気が
If
こ
it
こにいる
tries
こと
and
で
attacks because you're
敵
here,
が襲って
we
くるなら
all we have to
全
do
部
is
倒
beat
せ
it.
ばいいこれはピン
We're
チじゃ
not
ない
done for yet. This is a chance for us to save Yuki. How?
私たち VS
It's
神
us against God. The ultimate showdown.
神を
We're gonna
倒
take
して
it down and restore
平
peace
和
to
な
the
世
world.
界を取り戻
Okay,
す
everyone?
という
And
こと
so,
でとりあえず今
let's
日は
call it
休
a
もう
day for today.
Iro-iro
I am
up.
tired.
そうだ
I
ね
agree.
休むのも
It's
大
important
事
that
な
we
こと
stay
だよ
rested.
ほんと
This may be the most
Yo,
tired I've
人生で
ever
一番
felt. I don't blame you for that, Rena. New talent type has been unlocked in Yuki's talents.
そうだな
Oh my god. Okay, so you have a new fragment slot, that's fine. Defense, fragment slot. Either speed up and fragment slot. Oh, it's everyone's. It's a defense increase for everyone. Interesting. Oh, I need to get this for Rena. Actually, cool. Okay, but not ditching her is a really bad survival move. Well, honestly, though, yeah. Yuzu is right on that respect. Just tied to one of the party members' arm and success. The ultimate defense. Oh my god, has spawned. I fucking hate that. We're gonna restore peace to the world. The one that's been 99% deleted, apparently. Oh, if I had God, we call it Kirby. Kirby got a resume of God slaying. Honestly. It's something, I'll tell you that. Attack up effect. Ooh. And fragment slot unlock. Damage taken, knockdown boost, fragment slot. Oh my god. Okay, I will say, and admittedly enough, I'm probably gonna do all of the fucking, like, dates and whatnot that are currently to be active off stream. Because there's so many, dude, and it just gets hella tiring, and I really do want to progress through the main story. So I think this is gonna be a good place for me to leave off here. We have actually that is actually a good place for me to leave off, honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and leave off here, guys. I know it's much earlier than usual, but it's fine. I'm gonna do all of like the date stuffs off stream. I know I usually do it on stream, but considering the sheer number of people that I have to do them with, and I'm gonna probably have to do a lot with Uta, it's gonna take fucking forever. And I'm just not gonna ever finish this game if that's the case. So I'm just gonna save them for off stream, like as an off stream grind. Other than that's the easiest way I can explain Kirby. Take down a king, then fight a god. Oh, fuck. Sure, why not? But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and head out here, though. Here, Uta, I hear something very different. Oh, I'm sure. Welcome to the Spanish language. I'm just gonna check something real quick. It took me a second for it to register. Oh, I don't doubt that. I'm gonna quickly think what before I collect. Oh, gotcha. But hey, chapter 9 too. So. So yeah. I will be back though on Monday, guys. I'll be doing some more FPS Monday. I will say for those that didn't know that, for those of you that do play Final Fantasy 14, just know that 14 is going to be down on Monday night. Or rather, it'll be down Sunday morning, technically Monday morning. Sorry, it'll be down Sunday night, Monday morning, starting at 3 in the morning. And it'll be there's gonna be a 24-hour maintenance. And what they're gonna be doing is basically they're actually gonna be doing a physical upgrade to the North American servers that they have going on. So yeah, they're gonna have 14 be down for NA, or actually for all of 14. Is that the graphics upgrade? I don't know if it's the graphics upgrade or if it's just a server, or if it's just like some kind of server upgrade. I really don't know. But they're doing a 14 is gonna be down for 24 hours, starting Sunday night at 3 in the morning. And then so Sunday night, Monday morning at 3 in the morning, and it'll lead into reset day, so the Tuesday, so basically Tuesday morning. So yeah, so that way, like, just so y'all know, so reset day, like, everyone should be like back, like, up and running, like, by reset day. Yeah, so with that being said, thank you everybody so much for coming by. Hope you all have an absolutely wonderful rest of your night, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.